Welcome back to Fluent Fiction, where we dive deep into storytelling, ideas, and books that can transform our lives. Today, we are discussing a book that has taken the world by storm, Atomic Habits by James Clear. Whether you want to break bad habits or build new, life-changing ones, this book is a treasure trove of actionable advice. Let's uncover the secrets behind Atomic Habits and how you can apply them to your life. If you are ready to make small changes that lead to massive results, stick around. Segment 1. What are Atomic Habits? Atomic Habits is built on a simple but profound concept: tiny, incremental changes lead to massive results over time. James Clear defines an atomic habit as a small habit that is part of a system of improvement. Think of it like compounding interest, but for your personal development. It's the 1% rule, getting 1% better every day. Doesn't sound like much, right? But the results can be life-changing. Let's break this down. Imagine you want to become more fit. Instead of aiming for 2 hours at the gym every day right away, what if you just started with 5 minutes of movement? Or if you are learning a new language, instead of cramming in hours of study, you start with just 5 minutes daily. Over time, these small efforts compound into something much bigger. Segment 2. The 4 Laws of Behavior Change. Clear breaks down habits into 4 simple laws of behavior change. These laws make building good habits easier and breaking bad ones simpler. Let's dive into these laws. 1. Make it obvious. Your environment shapes your behavior. If you want to read more, place a book on your pillow so you are reminded to read every night. 2. Make it attractive. Pair a habit you need to do with something you enjoy. For example, if you want to go for a run but dread it, listen to your favorite music or podcast while doing it. 3. Make it easy. Lower the barriers. Want to eat healthier? Prepare your meals in advance. Want to practice writing? Set a timer for just 2 minutes. 4. Make it satisfying. Reward yourself after completing a habit. This reinforces the behavior. It could be something as simple as crossing it off a to-do list or tracking it in an app. These laws apply to building good habits and also to breaking bad ones. In reverse, you'd make a bad habit invisible, unattractive, difficult, and unsatisfying. Segment 3. The Power of Identity-Based Habits. One of the most powerful ideas in Atomic Habits is the concept of identity-based habits. Instead of focusing on the outcomes, James Clear suggests that we should focus on becoming the type of person we aspire to be. For instance, if you want to become fit, instead of saying, "I want to lose weight," say, "I'm the type of person who never misses a workout." Or if you want to write more, start thinking of yourself as a writer. These identity shifts create lasting habits because they are not just about what you do, they're about who you believe you are. And once you identify with a new version of yourself, it becomes natural to act in alignment with that identity. Segment 4. The Role of Systems Over Goals. One of the key takeaways from Atomic Habits is the idea that systems are more important than goals. Goals are about the results you want to achieve, but systems are about the processes that lead to those results. While goals can give you direction, systems are what keep you on track. For example, if your goal is to write a book, your system might be writing 500 words every day. By focusing on the system, you move toward your goal consistently, and the outcome takes care of itself. Clear reminds us that winners and losers often have the same goals. What separates them is their systems. So, Instead of setting lofty goals and getting discouraged, focus on building a system that makes achieving those goals inevitable. Segment 5, The Plateau of Latent Potential. This is one of my favorite parts of the book, the concept of the plateau of latent potential. Often, we expect results quickly, and when we don't see progress, we give up. But habits work more like compound interest, results take time to appear. In the beginning, it may feel like you are making no progress, but those small improvements are accumulating. Once you hit the tipping point, the results become visible and significant. So, don't get discouraged if your progress seems slow at first. Keep showing up, keep improving 1%, and trust that the results will come. Segment 6, Practical Tips and Key Takeaways. Before we wrap up, let's cover some practical tips from Atomic Habits that you can start using today. 1. Habit stacking. Link a new habit with an existing one. For example, after you drink your morning coffee, meditate for 2 minutes. 2. Environment design. Set up your space to support your habits. If you want to practice guitar, leave it out in the open. 3. Track your habits. Use a habit tracker or journal to keep yourself accountable. 4. The 2-minute rule. If a habit feels overwhelming, scale it down to just 2 minutes. Often, getting started is the hardest part. These tips might seem small, but that's the beauty of Atomic Habits. Small changes make big differences over time. Conclusion, Call to action. Atomic Habits is more than just a book about habits. It's a blueprint for living a better life through small, consistent changes. Remember, success is the product of daily habits, not once-in-a-lifetime transformations. If you found this discussion helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update from Fluent Fiction. Let me know in the comments, what habit are you going to start working on after watching this video? Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, keep growing, keep learning.